So how did Bucksnort, Tennessee get its name? Okay, first of all, I want to point out that there is also a Bucksnort, Alabama. Now, the one in Alabama is also known as Deatsfield. However, a friend of mine did point out that he did see signs, so obviously there is a Bucksnort in Alabama. However, we're going to talk more about the one in Tennessee. Now, Bucksnort, Tennessee, there's a couple of stories that go beyond it. One, the local historian said that it was named because of a guy who sold moonshine for $1 a snort. In other words, $1 for if you wanted to snort a moonshine, whatever that amount is. Okay. However, what I found out though was that there's also story that there's a guy named William Pamplin, also known as Buck, and what they said in the case of Buck. Now, this was a person that went into a thing about this that said, look, I am related to this guy. And he explained that the reason he got the name Bucksnort was because of this guy he was descended from. Back about the mid-1800s, this guy, Buck, was famous for just drinking. He was a huge alcoholic. Now, where this little community of Bucksnort, Tennessee is, there's an intersection and there's a huge tree there. The story goes is that Buck would climb up in this tree. He was spending all his money on booze, so he didn't even have the money for a place to stay. So he would stay in this tree every night and sleep. And they said he slept so loudly that you could hear him snoring. So the locals would say, listen to Buck snort. There you go. In the meantime, smash that thumbs up button if you like the video. Ring the bell for future notifications. And fair winds and following seas.